Hi guys, welcome to Andy Animates. In today's tutorial, we're going to take a look at the leg rig we have on my screen. Now for this leg rig, it's already set up and you can see at the top we have a root bone over here. We have the upper leg, the lower leg and a bunch of target bones at the foot over here. Now if I select the root bone and I bring this down, you can see the knee bends forward as normal. And if I take this up, you can see the heel raises, and if I take this higher, you can see the toe raises as well. Now, we can also control the foot of this character over here. So if I bend this, we can have the foot of the character bend without the toe moving from one position to another. We could also control the character's leg from the toe over here as well. So it's a very nice rig, and let's get started, guys. So right here on my screen, we have the leg already rigged up. So we're going to try to finish up the rig over here. Now you notice at the top, we have a root bone, we have an upper leg bone, a lower leg bone, a foot bone, and a toe bone here as well. So this is just basic rigging stuffs. And now if I select the root bone over here, you would realize that the leg doesn't stay in one place. So we need to add in a target bone to keep the leg on the floor. So what we're going to do is, you want to make sure you have nothing selected in the scene. Make sure you're on frame 0, and I'm going to hit A and I'm going to drag out a bone to about this point. So I'm going to rename this to target. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, now is the best time to subscribe, okay? And then I'm going to select the lower leg, hit P, hold down Control and select our target bone. Now if we go over here to the top and we select our root bone, you can see the leg stays in one position. Now you might notice that the lower part of the leg over here isn't staying in one position. So what we can do about this is we could add in an independent angle over here for this bone. So if we add in an independent angle and I take this down, you can see the leg stays in one position. But since we want the foot and the toe to be able to be moved individually, we're going to uncheck the independent angle for the foot bone. So instead of that, we're going to add in multiple target bones. Now what I'm going to do is, you're going to make sure you have nothing selected like before. I'm going to hit A and I'm going to drag out a bone to about this point. Now this bone is going to be what is going to control the heel of our character. So we're going to come over here and we're going to rename this to the heel, right? Then you want to make sure you have the heel bone selected, hit A, and then you come over here and drag out a bone to about this point. Now this bone we just created, we're going to call this the toe target, okay? And now you want to make sure you have the toe target bone selected, hit A, and we're going to drag out another bone for the foot target. So now we have all the necessary bones added into the scene. We just need to work on some parenting. So the first thing we're going to do is, I'm going to select the toe bone. I'm going to hit P, hold down Control, and I'm going to make the toe bone target the toe target bone. Then I'm going to make the foot bone to target the foot target bone. So now if I hit Control A, S, and bring down the strength of all the bones we added into the scene, and I take this up, you can see the leg of the character moves, but there is a bit of problem. So what we're going to do to make this better is, we're going to parent our target bone to the foot target bone. And now if you take this up, you can see how the leg moves at once, because all the target bones are parented to the heel bone over here. And now if we come over here to the root bone and take this down, you can see the leg stays in one position. And if we take this up, the leg bends accordingly. And we can still control the character's foot from here. Sorry, let's make sure we're on frame 1. We can control the foot over here, and we can control the toe over here as well. Now we could even add in a color bones too, and then we'll just change the color of the bones. We don't need it in the scene as well. So I'm just going to select this as well, select this, and then I'm going to change this to color orange, and I'm going to hide all of those colors. So now whenever we want to control the leg, we could just come over here, hit C, and you can control this very nicely from here. So you can see this is basically the new leg rig idea. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one, guys.